This show has been made possible with the continued support of the Gaming One affiliates.
Whew, that wore me out. I'm an old man, what do you want? Hello, all my gambling people, and thanks for streaming another installment of APCW Perspectives. This week's show is going to pick up about where last week's show left off, with the latest on the outbreak of coronavirus and what it means for webmasters and our industry, specifically what's going on in the United Kingdom and conditions ahead of the IGB Live and IGB affiliate events in Holland. Let's begin in the UK though, where despite the rising COVID numbers across the planet, and despite a warning from the World Health Organization, officials went ahead and relaxed restrictions there. And almost immediately, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention here in the United States, America, issued a travel warning telling us Yanks to avoid the UK. Well, that's great. And while this setback may end up being nothing more than a blip on the radar, and while we still have over 6 months to recover before the ICE and IGB events in London, we are just 2 months from the Clarion events in the Netherlands. And in case you're wondering, the U.S. Center for Disease Control also issued a Dutch travel warning back in May, which is still in effect apparently. So, what is the status for the events there? Well, according to this pop-up on their website, both IGB shows are moving forward as planned. That was confirmed with me just before I came out to film this show, when Clarion contacted me and forwarded me their latest press release about the events, where they, along with the RAI venue and the city of Amsterdam, all say they're working together to make this a safe and productive event. So, there you go, my friends. There you have it. They also agreed to come on camera with me and do a Zoom interview about not just the COVID crap, but what else is going to be going on if you can make it to their event. I hope to have that for you within a week. APCW member Intertops has another special for their webmasters to promote. It's for the new Lucky Catch online slot. And Intertops Casino has an introductory bonus for new players, of course, up to $5,000 and 50 free spins on Lucky Catch. For details, creatives, or to sign up, you know where to go. affiliate.intertops.eu. On our last show, I had mentioned that the APCW has several new members, and I will be announcing and welcoming those programs over the next several weeks. But on this program, it is my pleasure to welcome the K9 Win affiliates, who have been a leading operator in Asia for the past decade. If you're a webmaster with traffic from Korea, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Cambodia, or Vietnam, well, you need to check these guys out. There is no activity quota or negative carryover, plus they pay up to 40% in rev share. So visit their review page at apcw.org, or you can visit them directly at k9bookie.com. Now, getting back to the topic of coronavirus and conferences, and in the interest of pulling off a rather sweet-ass segue dealing with Asia, let's turn our attention to the Australasian Gaming Expo, which has now been postponed until next year. The decision was made by the Aussie Department of Health, and in case you're wondering, the Center for Disease Control in the United States lists the current COVID risk there as low. At least it was low when they updated the page back in May. Hey, I'm just as surprised and a little bit confused as you are. We're going to call that a wrap for this week. I mean, we spent the whole show discussing COVID. I know, I'm sorry, but at least it was pertinent to what we were doing. And hey, why should this news and information show be any different than all the other news and information shows? At least here, we're not trying to scare the shit out of you with it. All right, God willing, and COVID be damned, I'll be back next week. Do it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did that whole thing without messing up. In case you think that I like fake bloopers, this would be the time I would fake a blooper if I was so inclined to do so. But I don't. This week I was that good. Most weeks I'm really not. I f*** up all the time. Now I gotta bleep that word out. Oh well.